Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How are you today? I don't remember doing a reading for you before, so I'd like to explain real quick kind of how this works. I see, hear, feel, sense, know. They talk to me, but they also show me pictures, and I call it spiritual charades. I try to describe the picture the best that I can. They never waste a message. There is always a reason for whatever they show or say. So if it doesn't make any sense now, keep it in mind. Because you'll remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later, and I'll go, oh, I know what she's talking about. I had a guy contact me, he had a reading 6 months ago, and finally one of the things his loved one said came through, showed up. So this is not an exact science. We communicate the best way we can. Sometimes you have to stretch it outside the box a little bit. It's not an exact science, so um, she'll give me hopefully just enough so you know what she's referring to, but she won't give me all the details because details are none of my business. So we're going to talk to Grandma April, and she's been singing. What is that song? April flowers bring May flowers, whatever that. She's been kind of sing-songing that. Big smile on her face. She is so excited that you wanted to talk to her. She says you were one of my favorite little bugs. Oh, she said rug bug. I might have misunderstood that. She said rug bug. I don't think she meant rug rat. You were a very precious little girl. Sometimes she's running around kind of bent over like she's trying to catch you, like she's kind of hard to keep track of you when you were little, but that's just normal. No, I always loved your energy. I always loved your giggle. You had the cutest little giggle when you were little. I have very fond memories of your childhood. I kind of get the feeling maybe she didn't get to see you a lot. Maybe you didn't live close or something. Maybe there was a period where she didn't get to see you a lot, but she always enjoyed it. And she wanted you to know that. Even though I had trouble keeping up with you. Sometimes you're going to get, they love smells, sounds, and electronics. It's something easy for them to do to let you know they're around. So it's going to be some kind of a sweet, flowery smell. And I can't pinpoint it exactly, but it's just going to be sweet, flowery smell. And you can be in your car, you can be outside, you can be in a store, and you get this little whiff of this out of the blue, this flowery smell. Know that that's her. And validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, and ask her to bring you more signs that she's around if you want them. It's totally up to you. Why is she talking about really short skirts? Do you wear a really short skirt? Or maybe you've seen a picture of her back in her day when she was a young girl and she wore really short skirts when we shouldn't have been wearing them back then. Traffic. Do you drive in a lot of traffic? She's talking about traffic. And it looks like it's really congested, or maybe you just did drive in it like a traffic jam type thing. Trying to validate herself. So you know it's her. Here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone tomorrow. She says, just keep that in mind as you go through life. We're here today, gone tomorrow. You will be someday too. What do you want to leave behind? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Do you want to be an old grouchy grandma? You want them to remember that? Or do you want them to remember all the hugs and kisses you gave them? And it doesn't have to be just grandkids. It can be anybody. You're too beautiful not to smile. Make sure you keep that smile on your face, because you don't know whose world you brighten up by just smiling. It can be total strangers and they see somebody smile and it lifts their heart too. She could be validating that you do that all the time. Okay, she's talking about make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's. So if you're signing some kind of official paperwork, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. She doesn't mean that literally. I don't know how old you are, but that's something we'd say back in the day. You've got to make sure everything's on the up and up. Everything's correct on it before you sign it. Don't sign something you shouldn't without checking it carefully. So whatever contract or whatever it is you're getting ready to sign, she wants you to go back and reread it or look at it a little closer. Are you writing something? Are you doing schoolwork, like sitting at a table and writing in a notebook? Or are you writing a story? Or are you journaling? Journaling some things in your life? She leans over your shoulder and she watches what you write. There's something that you've written that caused her to have tears. So it almost feels more like you're journaling, that it made her sad. Some of your thoughts. Not that it was bad. Not that what you were writing was bad. Whatever you're writing is okay. Just keep on writing it. But that it caused her to reflect and go and feel sorry about the situation. I hope that made sense. And she says, I'm doing just fine. She's showing somebody sitting in a lawn chair with a fishing pole. If you're not doing that, she wants you to do that. Go, kick back, relax, get fresh air, sit in the sunshine, take a fishing pole, and just go have peace and quiet and listen to the birds, listen to the crickets, listen to the water rippling. A peaceful place. So either you found a peaceful place like that, or she wants you to find a peaceful place like that. Was there a place like that where she used to live? They don't always explain. That's why I call it spiritual charades. Sometimes they make me try to figure it out, which is okay. Do you know how special you are? Do you really feel it and know how special you are? She wants you to feel that deep in your gut, how special you are, not in an arrogant way, but just to know how unique and special you are, and don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't let anybody put a lampshade on your light. Really, she wants you to really, really work on how unique and special you are. And every single person's supposed to be unique. Every single one of us. Nobody's supposed to be the same as Joe Blow next to him. That'd be boring if we were all the same. So don't let anybody try to make you be something that you're not. Boy, that seems to be the theme today. When I do my readings, free readings earlier, it's like they were all on that. Don't let somebody put you in a box. Their box. Got, what's that song she's singing? She's singing I Gotta Be Free. Hang on. Let me see if Alexa can get it. Well, they always pick songs that I know that I can refer to. So this is an oldie. I Gotta Be Me by Sammy Davis Jr. So go Google that or Google the words or YouTube it, whatever you want to do. She's singing that song to you. So she wants you not to forget it. She says, put it on your playlist, put it on a note on your refrigerator. However, you got to do it. She wants you to know you've got to be you. You've got to be you and nobody else. Their version of you is not the correct version. Your version of you is the correct version. So make sure, she says, make sure you always remember that one thing. If nothing else, out of anything I've ever said, remember that one thing the rest of your life. And whenever somebody tries to make you be what they want, start singing that in your head. Sing it in your head all day long until you get it. And she said, get it until you get it. She's a smart lady. And she wants the best for you. It's talking about Cracker Jacks and popcorn. So whether you guys used to eat that or you love that or she loved that, or you just ate some popcorn or Cracker Jacks, or maybe whenever you went to your house, that's what you had. Don't know. You're so sweet, so make sure you protect that sweetness. Protect it. Because it will get you very far in life. No bitterness. She puts her hand up. No bitterness. If there's any bitterness, get rid of it. I think that was my stomach. I thought it was something on the floor. Sounds growling and gurgling, and I think that's my stomach. Anything that happens to me during a reading applies to you. I don't know how that applies. That was a weird noise. It's gurgling. So goes my digestive tract, but it's still something for you in some way. She loves your hair. I don't know if you just recently done something different to your hair or you're thinking about it, but she loves your hair. You're thinking, are you saying what I think? She says, remember to put the cap on the bottle. Just love these readings sometimes. I love to find out later, what the heck does that mean? It's not for me to know. It's for you to know. It's just supposed to come out of my mouth. Don't forget to put the cap on the bottle. Maybe you recently just forgot. She's validating. She saw that. You're special and you're more unique than you know. So that's her main point today. Wipe your shoes off before you come in the door. She's a sweetheart. So I don't know if you just came in the door with muddy feet Or she's telling you you're going to have muddy feet. I don't know. Or maybe she always made you wipe your feet off before you came in her door. I love them. I love my spirits. Again, she says you are unique, and that's a good thing. He says, keep your crazy. Keep your crazy. If nobody else understands you're crazy, then they can go on down the road. She's pretty cool. She's all about you being you. Okay, that she spins around like a ballerina. She says, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And now she looks like a little ballerina, like in a little music box, and you flip the lid up and this little ballerina pops up and starts twirling around. She feels beautiful to herself. She, not to me. Well, yes, she's beautiful, but she feels beautiful where she's at. And she's very happy. And she wants you to be just as happy. So if you have a problem not being happy sometimes, call on her. She'll show up. She'll do what she can to bring you some loving energy. And with that, she's going to leave like a little ballerina because she says, I can do what I want to do. I can be me. With that, she's gone. Thank you very much for allowing me to be her voice. Um, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones, and just, it's funny, your last name Payne. I have some cousins that have the same spelling of that last name. I haven't seen them in years. Maybe we're related. Never know. Much love to you.